gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th.
Like any team plan, they're looking for touchdowns to try and help their cause. But in this case, he does get them a little closer at least if they think a field goal turns out to be the better call here.
Here comes the Bears punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And this will be out of bounds at the what here? The 12-yard line. So Miami coming out for their second drive. A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us? No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
Well, I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that 4th down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so, but maybe because they held them, they might go for it again.
And he's brought down.
Yeah, I know some BS was going on,
right? That good for 19 on first down.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
Off the play fake, Vic. Firing quickly.
Man, get this stuff. Why is he on the starting squad?
Just a little bit off. It looked like maybe he tried to force it in there.
Game speed, always different, no matter what you do in practice. You can't simulate it, right? So your decision-making, everything has to be a little bit quicker. Sometimes it can throw you off until you adjust.
A nice little juke. And he'll be taken down here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. No score after 1 on EA Sports. It's Dolphins football here as we begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, LaDainian Tomlinson. And now nothing but green ahead of him. Inside the 20. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. LaDainian Tomlinson, 71 yards. And the Dolphins post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter.
They thought it was, man. Stop playing with it.
The vision on the run here. This one's intended to just be a straight dive up the middle. But once he gets through traffic, he sees that the open space is to the outside. So he's just going to angle himself out wide and win the race to the pylon.
Now comes the kicking team here for the extra point. And that makes it 7-0 Dolphins. 5 plays there on that drive. And it's all capped off on the touchdown run by LaDainian Tomlinson. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. Chicago works their way back onto the field here for their second drive of the game. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on first down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on second.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. To throw is Fields. Forced out to it. And he can't find anywhere to go with it.
They bumped into them. They keep trying to call that shit on me.
So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it.
Automatic first down.
All right, there's 2 now.
One play action. Fields under pressure. They got him again. Brought down by Trayvon Walker on the pass rush. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. On the option left is Fields. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8. Back to throw. Fields. Pass
what the?
by his big tight end. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category.
That motherfucker look like a left, a guard or something, a center.
And on this
What the
play,
heck is he doing?
he finds it for the first down.
Here we go.
On 1st down, Fields. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. The Bears moving hastily in the hurry-up offense. On 2nd down, here's Fields. This will go to Henry out wide. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 1st down now, but the clock continues to move. Here's Fields.
Y'all just gonna let him do that?
I
ain't. Get up. Get up.
And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. A disappointing end of the sequence there. He was starting to turn nothing into something, and then he lost the football.
Flipping everything,
Sometimes
bitch.
things get lost in the transition. And what I mean by that is you go from being a passer to a runner. And at a certain point, once you cross the line of scrimmage, you're strictly a runner now. There's no more downfield threat. Make sure you take care of the football while you're traversing downfield.
A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. He's already cruised past the 100-yard mark. We haven't even gone away for halftime yet.
He might not want halftime. All right, why cool off?
Keep everybody here.
Let's stay out on the field and keep going.
Damn! That's how y'all feel? Had to get y'all get back.
The play calling's been excellent. The
Ain't no
blocking's been
get back,
terrific.
bitch.
And obviously his vision and legs have hurdled him to this big number so far. We could be seeing something really special here.
And we'll see how much they give him the ball here. Play action now, Vic. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Boy, a tough spot here as they approach the line of scrimmage. A long way to go to try to pick up this first down. Now on 3rd and forever, he'll look to throw. He's going to rifle one deep inside.
Oh, yeah.
He's got him in. Complete.
We gone.
Touchdown. Keyshawn Johnson, 92 yards. And the Dolphins will
on the 30 and 34, though.
Minute of the half.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. What I mean by that is they had a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half. And now to give us momentum going into the second half. Give us that cushion that we're looking for. They got that accomplished, scoring right before the half ended.
Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 14-0. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it winds up in 6 points for the Dolphins. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and he'll take over at the 25. Well, the Bears going to take over now late in this first half. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. On 1st and 10, here's Fields. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half.
I like the call. It looked like the right time to dial up a running back screen. But this one got disrupted right from the start and ends up falling incomplete.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Fields. Had his hands on it, but dropped it.
Good catch.
The rookie making a little bit of a rookie mistake, 3rd down. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better, got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those two elements together.
We need that back.
Progress in this one.
Here comes the Bears punter now, as he'll kick it away for the second time. That's taken it around the 40.
Move it.
They'll score that a
It'd be your own teammate, though.
And control of the football, switching hands with very little time remaining until the half.
Let's go now.
The Dolphins at the line ready
Two-time
for
out.
their next drive.
14 seconds. What are we going to do?
Position up near the 50. They might be one completion away from stealing a late field goal here. He lets it fly for Lockett.
What?
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Bears
Damn!
here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line.
Crap.
Charles, you're so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger.
Why you reach your hands out like that?
Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight.
Oh, you see that man jumping in front for the interception? You were down. Reach your hand out like the pass is still coming.
In the air, and of course putting the ball in jeopardy.
All that remains is to snap this once, and that'll do it for the first half of play. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
All right, BG, thanks very much, and welcome one and all to our beautiful new downtown Orlando studios for this EA Sports halftime report.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. A 2-touchdown game, 14-0 the score as we get rolling again here in this second half. And this will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchback. The Bears offense set to go to begin the third quarter. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either, so certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now, they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
False start, offense.
Well, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. Second down and long. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion. I mean, I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game. It comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn into a long gain, or make people miss downfield.
Nowhere for Fields to turn, and down he goes. Defensive end, DeMarcus Lawrence applied the heat.
I'd say it's not panic time yet, but let's be honest about it. Empty possession here, not what you're looking for when you're down a couple of scores.
Absolutely not. Trying to start the second half off on the right foot. Unfortunately, going to give the ball up. That's pulled in at the 32. goes out of bounds. A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt. And it'll be Dolphin football. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. Good starting field position for the Dolphins as they have it 1st and 10 at their own 43. Vick's throw complete there to Johnson. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 23 yards, the final tally.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Now Tomlinson on 1st and 10. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 124 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Again, it's Tomlinson. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. On 2nd down, it's Tomlinson. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. A gain of 2 there on the heels of a 1-yard pickup on 1st. Here comes 3rd down at 7. Vick leaves it for Tomlinson. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. LaDainian Tomlinson with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Dolphins will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd.
We see this a lot on 3rd and short yardage, especially down here in the red zone. They're going to sell out to stop the run, try and hold them to a field goal. But once the running back gets past the first wave, the resistance can evaporate after that. And he not only picks up the first, but he takes it all the way into the end zone.
Now the try here for the point after. And it is now 21-0. So that drive spanned 5 plays. And it's all capped off on the touchdown run by LaDainian Tomlinson. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt a return. Here's the Chicago offense coming back out onto the field. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got
to move
the
it
ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the 1st down run goes backwards. Meanwhile, Fields throw complete there to Perry. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now Fields.
He still got it to him. That's what I was trying to get to.
And he will have the Bears 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. We have played 3 quarters. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. It's Bears football, but they trail on the scoreboard as we get set to bring you the 4th quarter. On 1st down, it's Fields. And now look at this. Big game by Buffalo.
Lucky.
And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Now a 1st down throw, Fields. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Now on fourth down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. So they tried to go for it for pride, but it really wouldn't have mattered. This one, it was already determined.
No doubt about it. This one was over a while ago.
Good starting field position for them as they come up first and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. That throw by Vick, incomplete.
Well, fourth quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
Oh, look at the juke. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. And now they're in the hurry-up. Tomlinson again, a first down carry. And for one of the first times all night, he is going to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up second and 12. Despite the late lead, Vick's going to throw. Here's Johnson with a reception. Touchdown, Dolphins. Keyshawn Johnson, his second touchdown of the night. And the Dolphins up the lead to 4 scores now here in this fourth quarter.
That kind of puts the bow on what has been a complete performance, Charles. They're pitching a shutout on the other side in this offense. They've done their thing well, too.
Yeah, this game has been all-out effort from them on every snap, and there's a good amount of pride on the line right now. They want to finish what they started. They want the shutout preserved.
Point after here coming up. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now. Just a 4-play drive that time. And it ends with a touchdown for the Dolphins. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. Another drive coming up for this Chicago offense. Well, it's been a struggle so far for this offense, Charles. It's not only that they haven't been able to put the points up, but really stringing yards together has been a real issue for them in this one.
I'm so glad you brought up the yardage because I was thinking to myself, we've seen a lot of NFL games and we've seen our share of lopsided contests, but in almost all of them, both offenses have put up at least 200 yards in a game, but not in this one. This has been a display of offense.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Joey
Porter
Jr.
And they will finally get to him, but a great return has set him up first and goal at the 5. How about one last great play defensively, and that should, for all intents and purposes, finish off this shutout.
That's as good a defensive performance as we've seen in a long, long time. And I know as a team they will celebrate, but I will guarantee you the defensive guys, they'll get together somewhere and have their own private celebration. A shutout, that's something to be cherished.
Miami set to take over. And they can run this score up even further as they begin this drive with a first and goal and that huge lead.
Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on first and goal. And he will get into the end zone.
Let me give a Sunday shit, man.
Touchdown. This thing is ugly.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will.
He ain't spinning in the air, though. Force. Jamie Foxx got tackled in the air, and I think that bitch flipped.
Point after try forthcoming. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Well, they got the ball in great field position. One play later, boom, end zone. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick.
No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field.
And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And, okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
And now a throw.
Hell no, that's a tackle.
It's incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Buying time.
Fields hit and the ball is loose. And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself. Throwing on third down, Fields. Throw out wide is incomplete.
Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. We call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before we hit triple zeros. First down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive. Now they're going to throw it here with Vick. Ball hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I should have got that pass on.
Here in the fourth quarter, up really big. That pass and incompletion. I don't think they needed the completion, but Charles, this is an offense right now that they're just having fun. They're clicking on all cylinders.
Yeah, you're right. They didn't need a completion. They certainly don't need any more points, but they're not going to turn them down. They're going to continue to run what they have in their playbook, and they still want to run it efficiently.
Now one final throw here is incomplete, and that is how this one will come to an end.
Charles, when you look at the stat sheet, you realize that both sides of the ball were so dominant in this game. And on offense, not only did they score it, but they did it through the air as well as on the ground. Everything was working.
And you know that the guys who scored the touchdowns, who contributed that way to throw them or ran them, they're going to find our cameras and have a big grin for them. But I hope our cameras find that offensive line. How versatile were they? Move the ball on the ground, move people so they could run it, and then protected their passers so they could throw it.
So that'll do it from here for Charles Davis and the rest of our crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com/Madden. So long, everybody.
The hell was that? Jerry Rice though? Let me see if I upgrade. Nah, I don't upgrade. I'm gonna go ahead and end it right there, man. Appreciate everybody tuning in. Signing out. Gone.